Chris Brown is a sore loser again, but this time it has nothing to do with Frank Ocean. Here's why Brown is stewing over losing the Grammy for Best R&B Album. Nearly a decade after he refused to join the standing ovation for Frank Ocean, who beat him to win the prize for Best Urban Contemporary Album at the 2013 Grammy Awards, Chris Brown is once again exhibiting sore loser behavior, and at the same award show no less. To recap, Ocean bested Brown's fortune with his critically acclaimed EP Channel Orange. Ocean not only drew cheers from the audience, but received a standing ovation for his outstanding work. The only person in the room not happy about his win? Brown, of course. The singer chose to stay seated while Ocean received his well-deserved award. Granted, at the time, Ocean and Brown were far from besties. Per TMZ, weeks prior, they had been involved in a physical altercation during which Ocean was injured.
Well, with the Frank Ocean situation, I just put it like this. It's in the past. You know, some stuff went down, but it's whatever.
That, coupled with Brown's sore loser antics at the awards show, clearly didn't sit well with the other stars in attendance. In fact, Brown didn't receive any applause when he was announced as a nominee, so CBS decided to add a cheers track instead, per The Hollywood Reporter. Years after the embarrassing incident, though, it looks like Brown still has not learned the virtue of being gracious in defeat. The singer was in the running to win the Best R&B Album category at the 2023 Grammys against other strong contenders, including Mary J. Blige, Lucky Daye, PJ Morton, and Robert Glasper. Glasper ended up taking the trophy home for Black Radio 3, which Brown is having trouble accepting. He took to Instagram to acknowledge his loss, posting on his stories that he had no idea who Glasper is, and that he might as well pick up a new instrument since he lost against a talented pianist. Brown wrote, "I gotta get my skills up. I'm going to start playing the harmonica." Fans took no time to berate the disgraced artist on Twitter, shaming him for his childish behavior. One fan tweeted, "He shouldn't have even been nominated in the first place." Another fan added, "He's been making the same songs since 2014. He needs to hang it up already." Perhaps public opinion mattered more to the With You singer than he initially let on, despite seemingly standing by his rant at first by keeping it up on his stories. The posts have since been taken down. However, the damage has been done, and screenshots last forever. Perhaps it's just the mark of a good sport, or maybe it has something to do with the fact that Robert Glasper already preempted Chris Brown's line of questioning. But the Best R&B Album winner does not appear all too fazed by Brown's insults. Just days before the Grammys took place, Glasper took to Instagram to share a cheeky dig, seemingly pointed at anyone questioning why he'd been nominated for an award in the first place. Enter a simple black tile with white and red font bearing the words, "Who the f*** is Robert Glasper?" In the accompanying caption, he quipped, "It's been brought to my attention that y'all have questions about who the f*** is Robert Glasper." Unsurprisingly, fans of the Grammy winner have had a field day with the irony in wake of Brown's behavior. As one quipped, "This aged like fine wine." Another wrote, "If you don't know, now he know." Perhaps even more ironic than Brown effectively parroting what Glasper had already put out there is the sheer number of Instagram users admitting that they only knew who he was because of the drama, but that they were new fans. As one wrote, laughing emojis in tow, "A new fan because of Chris Brown, and now I am hooked up and not leaving." In Glasper's newer post celebrating his win, another shared the sentiments, joking that the clout Brown sent his way had piqued his interest. Let's just say karma works fast.